Guys, welcome back to Black Swamp Knives. Today we're going to be discussing AR parts, and customizing them yourself at home. Stay with me. Alright, so this is my AR. I've done all the work on this thing myself. They really are Legos for adults. The hardest thing I ran into when I did my first AR was you got to know if it's mil-spec or commercial parts. This is a commercial rifle. It's not mil-spec. So you're going to need to know that when you order parts. I've done everything to this rifle by myself. When I got it, it was originally just a $500 rifle. Had the plastic handrail, the big A2 front sight on it. We ended up doing handrails, red dots, you name it. And we've changed a bunch of parts on this rifle as well. Originally I had an Alfa Romeo red dot from SIG on here, and it worked perfectly with my Magpul iron sights. So if the battery died, I just flipped the sights up and you could still see straight, and it worked perfectly. But I changed that out for an LPVO. So now the iron sights don't work. So what we're going to do is we're going to replace them with canted irons. And they do flip up. They do lock. Kind of a pain in the ass to do. Okay. You got to press the button. It's kind of a pain in the ass to do with one hand. But they do flip up and lock. And they do lay down and lock. So. That's what we're going to replace these irons with. We're taking this light off because it's quit working. You see how many times I had to click it to get it to go on? But it lasted a long time, and I didn't really expect much out of it, being that I got it from Tractor Supply, of all places. So we're going to take this off. Later on, we're going to put an infrared laser light on the other side. But we're going to take this off and put the canted iron sights on there for now, as they are. I even painted this rifle. You'll notice I left the marker index on the turrets. I didn't cover that up because you're going to need that later on if you want to sight in or re-zero your rifle. You're going to need that. And I replaced the trigger guard. I bought one that had a flag on it. So I left that exposed too because I bought it for the flag, and that flag is going to stay on there. So, bear with me. We'll come back, take all this off, and I'll let you see what it looks like with the new sights on there. Stay with me. We switched them out. We now have the canted iron sights on there. We're going to have to paint those. They're really easy. You just push button, they flip right up. And over here, later on, like I said, we're going to pull this back a little bit, probably one notch. And then we're going to put an IR laser light up in here. So, that's what we got for now. And we can still stick the little bag of tools and some batteries in the compartment on the stock. And this tube right here is also a battery compartment. I think I'm going to like this setup a lot better. We're just going to have to do a lot of training with the new iron sights, get them sighted in. We should be good to go on that. We just need our infrared laser light. Coming soon. Stay sharp.